Murph, that's probably pretty much the ideal way to kick off pre-season there. A good 90 minutes in the belt, and against a tough Premier Division opposition that's expected to be challenging for the title this year. So you must be happy enough with that.
Yeah, look here, pre-season is what pre-season is. It's obviously about trying to get ideas into the team of how you want to play. It's also probably again about getting fitness levels up. They're hugely important. Fitness levels are important. And again, obviously the standard of the opposition, for me, Derry are one of the top teams in Ireland. There's no question about that. Even today, when you watch them, their movement and how they move the ball, how the players interchange with each other in positions, it shows you where, if you're an aspiring young footballer at Finn Harps, if you're a young Dara Coyle or a young Aaron McLaughlin or a young player at Finn Harps, they're showing you the benchmark of where you need to get to in Irish football if you want to play at the very top. So for me, that was always the point of the pre-season friendly. It was about showing the players that I have in my squad, especially the younger ones, of where you need to get to if you want to progress in the game. And look, results and performances. Performances are more important than results over pre-season, so I was just delighted that we were able to compete for the 90 minutes. That's what was important for me. We were able to compete, and we did play at times when we had the opportunity to play, and at times, we made the odd mistake, but I want the players to have a wee bit of belief in themselves and a wee bit of, confidence and ability on the ball, because you see them in training, and I want them to try and take that from the training pitch onto the main pitch where it really matters. And today, look here, pleased that we were able to use all 21 players. Pleased that we were able to get in the score sheet early on. More pleased that both goals came from open play. Didn't come from a corner, didn't come from a penalty or a free kick. Both goals come from open play. Pleased that we created some more chances from open play. And overall, it's been a good day for us, as in what you want in pre-season.
Yeah, well, I suppose the most important aspect is the fitness levels as well, and boys seem to coping with it, the heavy pitch, with it,
Yeah, pitches. I thought the pitch was fine. Again, it was a bit heavy, but I've seen Finn Park a lot heavier than it was. I was just more pleased. Like, it's been over 10 years from we've had a home friendly at Finn Park, and look, I would like to thank obviously Nigel, the groundsman, and I'd like to thank other people that have done their work to make that happen. I know at the time when you suggest it, everyone's like, it's January and up in Donegal, Ballybofey, we mightn't get the game on and stuff like that. But speaking to the people inside, I think we had 700-800 people here today. So that's great for us. It was great to see the following that Derry brought as well. It was magnificent that they've travelled down and supported Derry as well. So it was nice to see that. It's just nice to have a pre-season friendly at home, and we have one more on the way in February. So I think it's important that we try and build that relationship between the players and the fans, and we have to try and do that very early on. When you play all pre-season games away from home, I think it's very hard to build that relationship. And look, we've started something very small today. We're a wee bit of a relationship with the players, obviously changing in the building again, moving away from the mobile over there, coming back across here to be in front of our own fans. I think again is hugely important. It's just trying to build that connection. I'm all for being part of that, a bond between the players and the supporters, and a bond for the players to be in and around the county. I've spoke highly about that and a lot about that since I took the job, that it was hugely important to me that we spent a lot of time in the county this pre-season, and that's something we'll continue to do.
Yeah, and I think, Max header quality, but a wee word in that goal from Floody, I think that was a bit out of this world.
Yeah, there's been a lot of speculation about Ryan, but I spoke to Ryan obviously whole through December, and obviously I knew he was coming back in January, and I spoke to him not as a manager of Finn Harps. I spoke to him as somebody that knows the boy now over 12 months, has built up a relationship with him, and told him, you concentrate on football, that's what you're here to do. All the rest of the noise that's happening around you is irrelevant to you until such decisions are made at such times. Come in, do your training. You won't be isolated from the group, and by any stretch of the imagination you'll feel well part of it. There'll be nobody in the football club will tell me that you'll not be part of it. And that was proven here today. Had no problem whatsoever in Ryan being involved in the game. He's again shown his qualities of why there's been so much interest in Ryan. Look, but until such times that an offer is made that's accepted by the club, Ryan Flood will remain a Finn Harps player. And look, the group of players in there love Ryan. Ryan loves being about the group, and as I say, all he can do is concentrate on his football. And yep, great finish. He must have brought the right foot home from America with him this time. So great finish with his right foot. And again, good finish by Max Hutchison. It's something Max has in his locker.